Alright. Onward. A new season, a new state, probably. Something new. God damn, it takes so long to get out of that starting city that it's actually easy to like lose track of the idea that the game actually can go anywhere else. Uh-oh. Now there's something I would expect to see in perfect dark. A scoped pistol. One shot, then a reload. The El Diablo.
So much for this road.
Shit.
Just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
I guess we're going down then. You know, I see areas out here in the middle of nowhere.
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
If he used to be with the Fireflies, he might believe in some of that stuff, although the fact that he's not with them anymore raises questions. Foreign element. That looks like Thanos or something. The victory of the travelers was absolute, and so too were the terms of humanity's surrender. The living flesh of every man, woman, and child left alive was claimed as the spoils of war. For how long can Daniela escape their terrible grasp? She didn't even react. She's an alien. But I see places like this and can't help but think, like, why not live out here when in the zombie apocalypse? Seems a whole lot safer than being in the middle of a city that's just got to be packed with them. Go to a place like this, and this terrain is so complicated. If you can find a nice place where you have to go like upstream a long distance to even carefully to even reach somebody while avoiding all of this terrain, and like some dumb zombie. I guess I'm thinking more of like the dumb like walker zombies more, but a lot of dumb zombies would fall in the river or fall off ledges or trip a lot and not even make it up in the correct direction. A hidden enough alcove is pretty safe.
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
Is this my new hobby? just abuse. Of course, the great equalizer in these apocalypse stories is always the goddamn humans that always come in. It's like, oh, you got a nice place there. Shame if we were to ruin everything by being us. Is our strategy to try to stand on that? Jeez. Are you a shiv door or a normal door? You're a shiv door. Right. Shiv doors. Get in me. Is that all the good news I get today? Still a lot of good news. Oh my god. Yeah, well, we can craft one of those to replace what I lost. I'm jumpy at the idea of using up my blades because these two are both really good items. A proximity bomb and a shiv are both fantastic, but they use up the same things. Well, same thing. And then they both have a secondary ingredient that I'm usually doing just fine on. I'm all out of bricks? Oh. Now I just feel weird. So how are we gonna get across that? Oh. Right. We can hop over small barriers. Is there a way up on the other side? So I think I can reasonably swim if I stay away from the high flow areas.
So hang tight.
And so if I get across, I can lower the other side. Just stay far away from that high flow zone. Maybe it's underwater? How do I dive again? There we go. Fishies! Who's a fishy? I don't know why I'm saying that. You literally don't give a fuck about anything. You're a fish. They never care about things. Okay, that debris might have something that floats. If I, like, dislodge it or something. Come on, give me some good news. Huh. Here I was thinking they'd only make a place like this underwater if you could do something with it. There's some tires. Most of the stuff's not very encouraging, mainly because it's underwater. So it means it probably doesn't float. I can't climb up that. I can't climb up that. If I go any closer, I feel like I get swept in. Can I go all the way down there? This seems to be an invisible wall. We can't go past this point. Yeah, you just straight up can't go that way. What am I missing? There's some wood down here, but apparently it's heavy because it's, you know, subaquatic. What am I not noticing? Uh-oh. Almost didn't make it. Oh, that's what I was supposed to notice. This particular pallet on this particular spot. I guess there must be some way to interact. Gotta work on that lung capacity. Oh wow, nope. Yep. Ah. I'm like, what gameplay system do I have for interacting with this? And the answer was a quick time event.
I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Don't get glib with me. We're cooperating here, and I'm doing a lot of the work here. I just spent the last 5 minutes swimming around like a jackass while 100 people not psyched about me not noticing the thing. Least you could do is just turn this thing, I guess. I guess she's gonna turn it, and then I can then walk across it. Further continuing on this idea that I guess Joel must not be able to climb this pallet. It must not support his weight. Because a lot of these puzzles can only exist if it does not support his weight. If it supports his weight, then this is pointless. God damn, Joel, you are defeating some really high flow water right there with your amazing lazy breaststroke. What a badass.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Don't worry, I'll only press up on the left joystick.
Teamwork.
Now push her back in. If he dies, he dies. I bet there's something cool over here. Oh, nope, that's a child grave. That's a child grave. Don't look at... Ellie, don't look at the child grave.
That's too small for a grave.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
I'm sorry.
Let's get to Tommy's.
I don't know if I've ever seen that dialogue before. The child grave that reminds her of the child that just died before it happened. Oh, so that verifies that that Joel and Ellie buried them. Is that the way forward? What's over here? That verifies that Joel and Ellie apparently buried the two of them after their deaths. That's one hint at what happened between... Which way is like the way forward? I guess both of them might go up into the same place.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I started, you're responsible.
Yep, they both go to the same place. So she still has the toy robot. Those characters are just... Really, it's the depictions of characters and the decisions they make in tense decisions. I mean, the decisions they make in tense situations, and just the very real drama that goes that's really well paced and everything that really stands out about this game. It's not just good for a video game; it's good for zombie fiction.
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Like, Walking Dead Season 1 obviously gets some bonus points for the fact that you're interacting with the story, and so you're making tense decisions, and so it's putting you into it, as opposed to this game, which makes you watch the decision happen. But they're both really good approaches to this stuff in a way that's... I'm interested to see if they can follow it up in the next game. Because to this day, most shows and movies about zombie stuff can't match some of the stuff that happens in this game. And you think they'd know how by now after fucking 8 seasons of Walking Dead, how to even come close, but they fuck it up so consistently. It's fascinating to watch, honestly. The show, I mean, not the game. I haven't played Walking Dead Season 3, so I don't know what people are talking about, but when they talk about that, but I've heard some not great things. Just a vague, not so great sentiment. I fell off a little bit because I did kind of like experiencing Telltale games, but I hate Let's Playing them. But I've been busy Let's Playing to the point where I don't really play games. I don't Let's Play that much anymore. Which mostly is good news, because it means I'm not playing MMOs and stuff like that that probably are not great time spenders anyway. Great ways of allocating my time, but there's a few things that are just like, it's not Let's Play friendly. So I haven't really gotten to it, and I should. Although I'm not fond of the direction they've gone in.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey,
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's going to happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all got to get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
I heard that stock sound. You can't hide it from me.
We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you cut his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Pay no attention to this setup.
Earl?
Yeah,
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, well, take it easy.
I'm curious about this bit because it's one of the it might be the least memorable part of the game for me, and I'm not sure why. Possibly because there's some real like Tess and the brothers are too big. Like, oh fuck.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Get some food in.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
I'm watching his feet to see if they step on steps. They're not. Oh, like sometimes it looks right, but no. You can't just tease me with a left turn over here and not expect me to take it. I'll see you in a bit, Tommy. I'm gonna walk around unsupervised in this place where I'm a stranger with a weapon. What could go wrong, right? Full on explosives. I could. Don't want to go wasting things, right? Hope it's worth it. God damn, this was a meaningful side tour. Not bad. That was a worthwhile diversion.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when planted.
Hey, you still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Listen, I don't want to sound pessimistic or anything, but I can't help but notice the place that you live in is full of, like, you know, the chest-high walls that third-person shooters have a lot. Almost like I might have to do some third-person shooting in this third-person shooter level I just walked through. No big deal. In fact, I can't help but get the feeling like I'm walking through this whole level in a certain order so that I then have to fight through it in the reverse order in order to get back to Ellie when something bad happens. You know, those aforementioned humans that always fuck up the good things? Also, you're kind of bragging a lot about a place you just... didn't you just say you've been here for a week? Like, oh yeah, we're doing it. We're living the dream. We've been here for a week. Real permanent so far. You might be thinking, oh, he's just saying all this shit because he's played it before. I literally had all these thoughts the first time through. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm just like, do you just walk me through a Gears of War level while I'm talking about peace? Because I noticed.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog.
That's a good boy.
But he's good to have around.
Dogs. They'll survive anything because they don't give a fuck about the fact that you don't have a house anymore. Like, I'm a dog. Is there love?
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it worked.
Sure. Make it 2.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
Joel the Klepto is just taking shit off the counter right in front of them and then just staring them in the eyes. Like, yeah, I'm taking it. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, my smoke lasts 10 seconds longer now. That's right. My brother is having sex with the person that runs this place, so like, that means you can't touch me, right? That's how this works. Hello. Armor piercing, can't do that though. Reload speed's probably pretty good for a gun that has only one shot per clip, although I can upgrade those eventually. Wow, that next one's really late in the upgrade tree. I straight up can't upgrade the hunting rifle anymore. Damn. Yeah, sure. Make the revolver reload faster. I can see myself doing rapid fire attacks more often with a shotgun than a pistol because I have to like aim my shots at these other guns, but for a shotgun I'm just pointing it in a direction and firing more or less, usually against close range enemies, so I'm probably more likely to actually use the upgraded shooting speed with that gun. A lot of these other weapons are really slow and methodical though, and if things are going that fast I'm often punching them.
To the left. Watch it.
Man, I guess these guys know how the shit works or something if they're doing all this. I do like that they make a point to set up your brother in the intro. He was in the prologue back before the outbreak happened, or when the outbreak was happening. So when you get to this part of the game, you already know who that character is to some extent, and he's not just like, oh yeah, Joel's brother exists, surprise, he has a brother, yeah. This feels natural 75% of the way through the game. I have no idea how far this is.
All right, that's good.
Tommy's here. Good to go.
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead, hit it.
Here we go.
God damn. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
Pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joel. Let's go talk.
God damn, that's the loudest sound in the whole game. As it probably should be, honestly.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
I've seen
come
her,
on.
I know. I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men, and nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it?
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you want to play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Shit! Bandit!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Suddenly all those armor upgrades I keep having access to are making a bit more sense, aren't they? Oh, that was wasteful. There we go. Goodbye, armor piercing. I knew thee well. I don't think the bow's gonna work out here. There we go. I've been upgrading you. Oh boy! Oh, I thought there was stairs there. There were not. Oh boy. He's over there. You mean the enemy team is over there? God damn! I'm not used to hearing gunfights in this game. It's so loud. My brother shows up and suddenly I'm playing an Uncharted game. Armor piercing. They're all happy to see each other before, but they got history they're not psyched about. Oh wow, I fucked that up. Oof. That's a head explosion. That guy's got a melee weapon. It's not a good fight to be in. Everyone here has a family. And they're also engineers working on setting up a home for people. And every single one of them that goes down, like that guy right there, is a tragedy. And for other reasons than just the usual. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't realize how occupied this room was. Oops.
You guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
Bandits, they're breaking into the building.
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
I stole your map for some reason.
Looks pretty complicated.
Maria, God damn it.
An axe? What a fun idea. I got myself a hatchet. Dude, you're on the wrong side for cover, just so you know. That guy just shot the floor. What the f... Yeah, and this game is interesting sometimes. Oh, the bottom path. He's coming, too. That guy's coming. I can see his head, though. He didn't plan for that. This is where the lack of ability to like lock into cover starts feeling weird, is when you're actually fighting in a third-person shooter fight as opposed to the usual more fluid half stealth, half rugby match combat the game usually has. He's not looking so hot. Now is he? Alright, buddy? He's not alright, by the way. Just spoilers for that. Come on over, guys. I dare you. Oof. That didn't work out. Oh, I'm out of those. That's not great news for me. That's all I've got? We're probably not using the bow here. Oh, don't... No, not what I was going for. Oh. Oh, he was using a Molotov. Briefly, until he wasn't. Yeah, when clickers are just gonna show up, you don't know what the fuck the level's gonna look like. But when there's gonna be a fight with guns, you can really see it coming just via the level shape. It's potentially maybe even like sort of a limitation of the genre a little bit.